Hello everyone and welcome back to Cosplay Tea Time, where we talk about cosplays, we talk about tea, we talk about all kinds of fun stuff. And today we're going to be doing a color discussion. And before we can do that, we need to do some introductions. So my name is Jen, I'm your host for today. I'm also the founder of Cosplay Tea Time. I'm dressed as Nyx, Goddess of Night, and I've been cosplaying for about 2 years now. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube as Jen Cosplays 45. So, take it away, Moody.
Hey, I'm Moody. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, also on Genshin as Moody McSnooty, which I'm there, always playing it.
Hi, I'm Springy. On the social medias, the real Skeleton Man, 123. I remember that without having to look it up. Today I'm gonna be my kind of closet cosplay of Jigsaw. So, yeah.
Hey, cool. Awesome sauce. So, thank you all for joining. Super excited about talking about the color black. But just kind of wanted to warm up the room in a sense with some icebreaker questions. With the first one being, what kind of snacks and beverages did you bring to tea today?
I brought Snapple because it's the only tea thing I like.
Hashtag not sponsored.
That's
Today I brought the darkest of beverages. of beverages, Coca-Cola. Zero, as in zero light. No, it's 0 calories. And that's it. Sorry.
Is it? Hey, it's okay. It's also daylight savings, so maybe breakfast later on. So, yes, today I brought a hot tea beverage, some chai spice black tea. It was the only black tea I could find in the house, and also a dark chocolate brownie. That's not homemade; it's from a box mix, but it'll do. So we have all that out of the way. Just another quick question for you all, and that is, have you ever been to a convention before? And if not, are you planning on going to conventions, or is there a convention that's like a dream convention? I don't know if that's the correct terminology, but where's a future convention you wish to go to?
well, sadly, I've only been to one convention that was like in 2019, but I think since COVID's been down lately, luckily, that I might go back to Anime Boston the next time it happens. So hopefully that turns out good.
I've been to 2 cons before, both Wizard World, one in Portland, one in Nevada. Reno, Nevada. I would like to go to another convention. I don't have any plans on where yet, but the big ones are always the dream, like San Diego Comic-Con, RTX for Ruby fans and all that fun stuff, or any Rooster Teeth fans of any other media that they produce out. And yeah,
It sounds
never gone in
exciting.
cosplay before.
Oh, hopefully next time we'll get you in cosplay. So, yes, I'm also hoping. I've never been to a con yet, like a physical convention. I've gone to like online conventions such as like Galaxy Con, Comfy Cozy Con. So, but I am hoping one day to attend a con. It's like the 4-state Comic Con in Maryland, and hopefully one day RTX. Maybe the San Diego one. I feel like that one might be a bit overwhelming. Maybe so. I feel like I got to get a couple more conventions under my belt, if any, and then we'll go to the big ones. We'll all go together.
Woo!
So, yes, so this is Cosplay Tea Time. If you're watching, we just want to say to the viewers out there, welcome to our little corner of the world where we talk about cosplay and tea and whatnot. So again, we just talk about the art of cosplaying. We have different color themes about fandoms, animes, whatever the case may be. So if you would like to join, if you're a cosplayer or you happen to check out our video, we'll have a link down below. of like the different recording dates and what we're going to be talking about, be sure to message us on our Instagram. It's cosplay_tea_time. Just look for the little mouse. He's in a teacup surrounded by books and flowers. It's so cute and adorable. You can't miss it. So you can just check us out there, send us a message, get you the Discord link, and we'll let you in on this little crazy side of Discord. But it's a wonderful community, and I'm really, really thankful, for people that have joined, that people who come on the show, who want to talk about cosplaying and whatnot, and we're also thankful for our viewers out there. So thank you. We appreciate you so, so much. Alrighty, so now we're going to get into the fun topic of the day, which is discussing the color black. But before I ask questions, I wanted to give like a little historical context, pardon me, and just a little bit of background about the color black. So I have to look at my notes, I'm sorry. But the color black's use was actually found in old cave paintings, so many, many moons ago. Black represents the color of death, grieving, and melancholy, yet in ancient Egyptian times, it was shown as a sign of fertility and the rich black soil that flooded the Nile, so it helped grow like plants and stuff. No light can get through or be seen near the color black, so like no color can get anywhere close to the color black. It just absorbs all of that color. The color black is used for dyes and inks and other calligraphy means, such as like printer paper. You might see like Japanese or Asian calligraphy, because it helps like to stand out on paper a bit more. And we also have the night sky, which can appear black at times. And not only that, it can help, see like the little stars and planets and the Milky Way, if you're able to see that. So it's just a little bit of knowledge in case it ever comes up on Jeopardy about the color black. So, alrighty. So we're going to start with our first question, which is, have you ever dyed your hair the color black, or do you want to dye your hair the color black?
I feel like if I was blonde, I'd probably color my hair black, but I already have dark hair, so like, it's free. Like my soul.
My line. I haven't dyed my hair the color black before. I've gone. No, I have not done any black hair, I don't think. I've done a lot of different colors. Black was not one of them. But if I ever wanted to do like a cosplay or a Halloween costume where they had black hair, I'm like, I don't want to buy a wig. And they have like that cheap hair color spray that just washes right out. If you sweat too much, it washes out. Then yeah, I haven't had my hair dyed in like actually dyed in years. But the closest I've been is like a dark purple that I've had my hair before. So.
Really? What inspired you to dye your hair purple?
Well, we were just kind of going through different colors. First it was green, then we kind of did some blues and some purples and a little bit of red. Until we just kind of like went back to this because I probably would still be continuing dyeing my hair, but I had to go to a wedding, and I had to be in the front, so I was like, and my family was like, you should probably just let that grow out a little bit, maybe not have the bright blue.
Oh yeah.
At the time, like reds and purples when you're in the front wearing light blue when everybody else wearing light blue. I was like, good idea. But yeah, I haven't dyed my hair since. Might in the future, but I don't know yet.
Okay. Yeah, so I definitely like those like temporary hair dyes and stuff like that. So I think I've wanted to dye like part of my hair black, not like go completely black, but just part of it, and then just have like another color over top. But I do have like some black wigs, like my ruby rose wig with like the little bit of red and whatnot. So it's really fun to wear. Totally black. Alrighty. And then what color or accessory do you think goes well with the color black?
I feel like any color really, because like I feel like if you put like a color with black, it makes the other color that's not black pop out more. That's why I like pairing like black with other colors so much, especially in like drawing and like painting and that stuff.
Yeah, I pretty much agree, but a lot of my stuff shows like blacks with whites, as you can see here, um, and black and silver. I love those color combinations a lot. Um, just the plain like black and white look, in my opinion, is really neat. But yeah, that, but I agree with the colors and that it does definitely help bring them out to the front because you can really tell by the fake red lipstick I'm wearing right now.
It's fake. Fake lipstick. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sure like there's a lot of like good colors, but that goes well with black. So even though colors can't get near it, you could still like accessorize with like like reds and whites. Even orange if it's like spooky Halloween season, like orange and black. Surprised you didn't say that's free.
I know, right?
No, it's okay.
I even wore orange and black for the Halloween episode. Go check that out.
No, so yes, it's something. Oh, and black and pink. That was my final
Oh yeah.
answer. Like black and pink is like so cool to wear and just feel like really empowering, especially with the Norway. But anyway, that was something else. So, but yeah, different colors. So, you get dressed up, wearing black, or even just seeing the color black. What kind of mood do you get put into when you see or hear about the color black?
I feel like black for me is more like a neutral color. Like I feel like it's more like stereotypical. Like black is usually like sadness or like it's kind of like the same thing as blue. I feel like it's like a neutral color that like go with like really any.
So to me, the color black is just it's a very nice base, if that makes sense, to add on to. Kind of like what we were talking about in the last question, but if you're wearing black, it can pretty much be. I'm pretty much stating the last question, just stating as a statement instead of a question. But it does match a lot of different colors. But anytime I'm wearing like this jacket for like any of my original characters, which is black, black hood, silver skull, it helps me. I don't know if it's gonna be a question later on, but it helps me at least express those emotions that aren't usually not okay. It's not like I'm doing pretending to do something illegal or something, but like just like helps me bring out those emotions a little bit. Like if you go through my TikTok page, like far down, you can see some weird stuff from like when I was in high school and stuff was happening and all that fun. Nothing super bad. It was just normal life stuff, but like bringing it out some, all that fun stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, and you have super weird and wonderful stuff on your TikTok, by the way. And then, I think too, like blackness can represent like, the darkness in someone. There's light and dark in each one of us, so it's kind of like this darker part. Kind of like sadness, like Moody was saying. Like, it's kind of sad, depressing. Kind of makes me think of the color blue and then like the movie Inside Out. Such a cute movie. Anyway, but yeah, just like a darker, like, waiting for light to shine through or to come near. So, definitely. Alrighty, and then fun question here on Cosplay Tea Time is what kind of food, beverage, snack, meal, whatever you like to enjoy, what kind of food like represents the color black or that you think of?
Probably maybe dark.
Dark what?
For the green one, I don't remember what I said, but after that I was like, I could have did avocados.
Oh, darn!
I'll probably think of a better question later today. But
Yeah.
as for now, it's dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate, nice.
Maybe Oreos. That's a good one.
Yeah. So the first thing I think of when I think of like a black beverage or ingestible item is not sponsored, but it might also just be a dark brown, but still,
Fine.
it's close enough in my head to warrant. Plus, also all the lettering is very dark and black and all. Or their cans used to be black with red lettering. Now it's red with black lettering because branding. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of like my first thought when I think of anything ingestible that's at least a darker black close color, other than Oreos. Oreos and chocolate. Chocolate.
Like Oreos are gonna reign supreme. We're gonna have little mousy Oreos or something one day.
You feel like mousy M&Ms.
Yes.
Oh,
Somebody start writing down ideas. I'm sure it'll come up later when I watch this, and I'm like, oh yeah, by the way.
Uncle Mouse is a snack.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was trying to think of like black foods as I was like preparing my grocery list, and I'm like, oh, blackberries, but they're not in season until the fall. And the frozen kind is like, I don't know. So there's like blackberries. I think Oreos as well. They're definitely one of my favorite foods. Definitely quite tasty. So, and I was trying to think, what was I gonna say? Oh, for the beverage, black coffee. No cream, no sugar, just black coffee, like my soul. Yeah.
you keep on stealing my jokes.
Sorry.
I'm the dark, deep, and depressing one here. Excuse you.
It's not what you say to a goddess. No. All good, all good. Alrighty. So, speaking of characters and whatnot, what character best represents or wears the color black?
I think I'd obviously have to say Blake.
Mhm.
Also Ruby, because in the volume, I think it was volume 1, you wore black. And that, it really popped the red out.
Mhm.
Yeah. In my opinion, one of the characters that I know the most that wears the color black was actually one I wore 2 episodes. When I was wearing the marionette outfit. Actually, still have the mask right here.
Okay.
Because his outfit, this is the only pop of color on him.
Mhm.
Otherwise, he's just wearing black. And that's kind of like when I think of a very dark character, I think of the marionette because also storyline dark, and also their colors are mainly blacks and everything. In whatever version you think of, from all the ones on my wall, it their body is always a very dark color with maybe some white stripes and stuff on it. So yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I was also gonna say too, Ruby Rose from Ruby, like wears mostly black, and then like the little pops of red, like in her hair and her outfit, like helps stand out. So great minds think alike. So, and then do you have a favorite cosplay in the color black?
Mine, the only blackish one I really have is Blake, but I also have Celestia Woodenberg from Dancer and Rampa, but that's more of I think a red maybe?
Oh,
I'm trying to think. There's a couple red in there. But yeah, I'd have to say
Um.
Blake.
Um. I have a lot of characters that wear black. 98% of my roster wears black except for Jean, and that's it. And even then, I added black to him later on. But also Green Ranger. Not gonna get into that. But my 2 Spider-Man suits are mainly black. So those I'm finally able to fit in them again, and I am so happy. That was my goal for a good few years, and I can finally fit in this thing again. already falling apart because I got it a few years ago. But that's not the point. Also, all the marionettes and Ennard, who's right there, and Jigsaw, original characters. They all wear the same jacket, so that's the first thing I think of. But yeah, that's about it for me on that.
Quite a collection. I guess that means you're gonna have to email Rooster Teeth and be like, "Can Jean wear black? Is he
Yes.
black now? Can he have black hair?"
Yes, just like burn his. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
It's gonna be his whole like volume 9.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just
Agreed.
like take a lighter to it, just like darken his white armor, just like make it black armor instead. Rooster Teeth, if you're watching this, A, sponsor us, and B, do that.
Gee.
Anywho.
Okie dokie. So my original answer for this question was gonna be my goth Nora design, because I wear like the black lipstick, the black shirt, but it's like a pink skirt and then the orange hair. But I'm actually gonna say Glenda Goodwitch, even though I think her color is mostly purple. When I was designing her like cape and trying to figure out stuff, the background and the cape was so dark to see like how to trace the shapes and make everything. So, and like pretty much the whole back of the cape's black. She wears a black skirt, black tights, black boots. So I'm just like, I think Glenda definitely wears most black. I'm mostly pinks and reds and gold, but I think with her, it's like just a little pop of purple. And there's Glenda. Yeah. Okie dokie. And then I do have a new question that I thought of. Oh, don't mind just humoring me on this one. But what kind of like animal do you all think about, with the color black?
I'd probably have to say a black cat, because like the misfortune-y stereotype to it. That or like a Black Panther.
I would say I would think of trying to think of something weird, but the only thing that's coming to my head is a black bear. But yeah, a black bear. That's one of the first things that come to my mind. Obviously, since that's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, because I was like thinking too. I'm like, well, animals have different colors and stuff like that. And I was thinking too, like black bear, because they just look so cute and cuddly, even though you'll probably rip you to shreds or something. So scary. But also, I think bats. I don't know if like bats are technically black or brown. Leave that up to debate in the comments. Comment below. Bats are brown or black. Sorry, like brown bats, but yeah, I was thinking like bats and stuff. Just how they fly in the night. And you see like their little silhouette. So cute. So noisy though. Alright,
Well, at least they're like stereotypically black in a lot of different medias and stuff. So that at least helps with that.
Okay. I'm going with that reasoning. Thank you, Springy.
Yeah, of course.
Alrighty, we have one more question for our tea sippers here, and that is, what kind of music or even a specific song do you associate with the color black?
I don't remember the band name, but the band that plays oh, maybe it's Night at the Disco. Is that it?
Is it Panic? It sounds familiar. I think it's Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, Panic at the Disco. The Black Parade. That's what I think about.
Yes. Okay.
That's My Chemical Romance.
Oh.
Oops. Sorry.
Oops.
That's the one.
Same genre, so I can understand it. But right, My Chemical Romance. Iron too. I know it's not Panic at the Disco. I think it's My. Now I have to look this up because I was gonna say the Black Parade too. Who was right?
My Chemical Romance. A Black Parade. Hopefully we didn't offend any people out there. It's all good. It's all good.
You offended me horribly.
No.
No, I was gonna say the same band, same song, but I think of a different one. There's this song I think it's also by My Chemical Romance, called Demons. No, it's not. I think it's like Skillet, something like that. Yeah, any like weird dark songs I can think of off the top of my head, because like I have like multiple playlists that just have those in it.
Yeah, I feel you on the playlist. Somebody one day is gonna go through my YouTube and just be like, why does she have like 30 playlists with like pretty much the same songs, but it's all different type of music. So yes, I do enjoy like the ethereal, like you're like walking through a dark, dim forest with like a bunch of fog around, and like you're the only one there and walking around. It's kind of like ethereal, like melodic dubstep type of vibe. So can't really think of any songs. I don't know. Trying to think like the color black. Like I don't know any, so maybe that'll be my homework. Alrighty, but that pretty much concluded all of my questions. And before we wrap things up, I just want to see if y'all had questions for me about this topic.
The only thing I want to say was that Demons is by Imagine Dragons, because I also just looked that up.
Oh,
So I was
Yeah,
also wrong with one of the songs, so I can't say anything anymore about that.
it's okay.
Uh, um, my only other question would be, why did you choose the color black for one of the very early topics for colors?
That is true. Because by the time this gets posted, we'll already have our green, and then it goes black. I think I did, in the Discord server, whenever people want to join, I have like different Google Forms, hashtag not sponsored, but thank you, Google Forms. And, I just had like the whole rainbow, white, black, purple, all the colors. And I'm just like, all right, like, if you were to sit on a color podcast, which one would it be? And I think black was like the popular one. I think like pretty much everybody in the server like responded with the color black. So I was like, ooh, like we need to do this like ASAP and all this stuff. So unfortunately, a lot of people wanted to join, but we usually record on weekends as a heads up. So things happen, family comes to town, got other plans or that kind of thing. So I'm hoping when we do like maybe like a dark themed podcast, like an emo punk rock type of podcast. We'll be able to get more folks on board, and anybody out there watching that wants to join, just again message us on Instagram. So, good question. Any other questions? No.
I don't have any personally.
Okay. Moody, you're good.
I'm good.
All right, awesome. So to kind of wrap things up, have a little teabag quote. Gosh, it's so small, but it has a lot on it, a lot to think about. So it says, accept who you are in the moment, but acknowledge who you want to become. So it's kind of take a moment, accepting who you are, but then how you want to grow and continue to grow and develop. So, and with that, that concludes our black color recording little podcast episode for you. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, check us out on Instagram, and if you want to join, just message us, and we'd be more than happy to get that ball rolling. So, hope everyone is taking care, staying safe, and as always, keep sipping away. So, bye!
Bye.
Bye.